Okay, we are recording. Welcome everybody. And I didn't have everybody do this, but if you guys could mute your line, let's see, I could probably mute you too, but I'm just going to make sure everybody's muted in case we might have some background noise. And welcome. I'm just gonna see if I can share my screen here. There it is. And let's see, make it a little bit bigger so everybody can see. Can you all see that home screen, the welcome screen? You can, okay. Chris, can you see that okay? Oh, she's frozen. I think she's frozen. Well, we're gonna get going. So welcome everybody. And I think I have technology working in my favor right now, so we'll go with that. My name's Rebecca Colby, and I am a business leader at Shackley. And tonight we are going to share just a really quick overview of Shackley, the company, the products, and the business opportunity for those of you who might be new to learning about Shackley. And this might be an opportunity for you to just have a few nuggets that you can kind of learn, kind of scratching the surface. Shackley is something that I grew up with. My parents found the products in the 1970s before I was born, mid-1970s before I was born, and it was something that I had grown up with. And it wasn't anything that I looked at from the business side until about 9-10 years ago when my husband and I started our family. We have two young boys, and when our oldest was a young baby, we were looking for safer cleaning products to use around our home. And my husband was the one, after we started using the Shackley cleaners that a friend shared with me, was the one that started to look into the science and was absolutely blown away by what the company had to offer. And we'll talk a little bit more about that, but that's where that started. So in the business, I've been here almost 10 years. Next month, I'm going to celebrate my 10-year anniversary with Shackley, and that's hard to believe. So why you're here tonight, I'm not sure. Everybody comes to a presentation like this or comes to look at Shackley for different reasons. If you're looking for maybe better health, which a lot of people are right now, or preserving your health in this time that we're in, Shackley absolutely has the top health, wellness, supplement type products in the industry. So there's definitely something there for you, but maybe you're looking for something different for your life right now. And again, because of what's happening in this world, perhaps you're doing that. Maybe you're looking for a business opportunity. Maybe you're looking to become debt-free, looking for more monthly income, powerful tax advantages, job security, retirement, whatever you might be here for tonight or might be interested in learning more about. Shackley absolutely has different things for everybody. So I am confident that there might be something here for you tonight as well. So with the timing and trends, Shackley sits at the center of 5 huge industries that are growing. These are all projected to be trillion-dollar industries in the next 5 to 10 years. We sit at the center of them, and you can see, we have the green industry that a lot of people are moving towards and have been for some time. We have the home-based business industry, which is also growing and pretty self-explanatory there. The beauty industry, nutrition industry, health and wellness industry, these are all that Shackley sits at the center of. And in the United States, we've been in a crisis where we're spending over $3 trillion a year in healthcare. And most of that money is actually shown to be spent at the last 6 months of somebody's life, which, is really a sad way to look at that. And when you look at it that way, it's not really healthcare that we're looking at, but maybe you can call it sick care. And so Shackley's mission and my personal mission has been for some time to help turn that around for people and help, share things that can turn that around for people and help to turn sick care into well care. And many people start with our Prove It Challenge, which I'm going to get to in a little bit to do that with. So our corporate credentials is a big part of what set Shackley apart. We have the stable history. It's actually over 60 years now of heritage as an industry leader. We were founded by Dr. Forrest Shackley and his sons in 1956. But Dr. Shackley started to vitalize minerals with the very first multiple vitamin in the United States back in 1915, over 100 years ago. He was a visionary leader. He made the first protein powder, the first biodegradable cleaning product. And that vision and that innovation has carried through for decades. And now moving forward to the present time, there's a picture at the bottom there of our current owner who bought the company in 2004. This is a visionary leader. His name is Roger Barnett. He is, really taking Dr. Shackley's original philosophy and moving it forward. And Roger has built 4 companies from ground level to number 1 in their respective industries. And he has a vision of doing that with Shackley. And all of those 5 bubbles that that I just showed you, he wants to move Shackley to #1 in each of those industries that we're a part of. So we have strong philosophy. Integrity is everything with Shackley. Science counts, hype does not. We're founded on the golden rule, and we have over 100,000 quality tests annually, as well as the infrastructure, the science, which is what really drove my husband David to, be drawn to Shackley, being a scientist himself and a pharmacist and working. He works his research in dietary supplements and pharmaceuticals from natural products. So he really, really appreciated the fact that we have over 120 published peer-reviewed journals, clinical studies. Landmark study is one that we can share with you if you wanted to dig into some of that, and really shows the difference in our products. And we also have over 100 patents and patents pending. So it really stands apart in the industry, and really is has a heritage and is a company with a conscience. And so I just wanted to make sure I touched on that, because I think that's a real important part. So there are different parts of the company. And this is another part with the business side, where there's, cars and cash and trips and really any dream that somebody might have, it's available with Shackley. So this is what we call the ladder of success. This is from 2018, the average annual incomes that Shackley has shown. And you can see at the left side, we start with the director rank, and that's our first promotional rank in the company. And the average annual income there is a little over $10,000. And for many people, especially right now, that can make a huge difference. Anywhere from $500 to $1,000 a month can make a huge difference for families, perhaps you, perhaps somebody that you know. And then you can kind of move all the way over to the right side, and we have the opposite spectrum of the presidential master coordinator being the top rank in the company, and making $500,000, $600,000 a year. But there's something for everyone in this income rank or the ladder of success. So just kind of looking that over, there might be something there for you that maybe you're looking to replace a full-time income or part-time income, and depending on where you live in the country, that might look a little different. And so maybe it's one of the middle areas, senior executive coordinator, or key coordinator. And whatever that is for you, if that's something that is interesting to you, go ahead and jot that down, because you can talk to the person that invited you, and they can help you to make a plan to get there. So I mentioned the trips. A lot of people like to travel. Of course, we are not able to do that right now. So it will be a wonderful day when we can do that safely and feel confident traveling to different parts of the world again. And so here we are with the different areas that you can travel to with Shackley. And we have at the bottom right, we always have a global conference every year. And sadly, we had to move that to a virtual conference this year. We were supposed to go to Orlando in August, and now it's going to be a virtual conference that you are all invited to in September. But we also have every year a new director's conference trip. So I had mentioned that first leadership ranking director. The trips that are all expense paid start early on in that compensation plan. And that's to this bottom right picture here. That's our Shackley headquarters, which I've been to on this trip. It's a beautiful campus, beautiful headquarters that has won so many awards for the environmental piece. Shackley really walks that talk. And then we have our dream trips every year to different, all-inclusive resorts and places like that. So you can see that picture for next year's trip, which is to Costa Rica. And then we always have a top achievers trip. And this year, or for next year, it's to Australia. But we've been to places to African safaris in Paris and Italy and Rome and all these different places that it might be bucket list for you and is possible with this company. So here's just a snapshot of our team. I love this because you can look at this and you can see a picture of maybe somebody that you can relate to. But we have, which when you go to a conference with Shackley, you're going to see people that are 18 years old. You're going to see people that are in their 90s, and everywhere in between. And you're going to see people that are married, people that are single, parents, grandparents, people with no children, people with all different, coming from different countries, ethnic backgrounds, a lot of diversity, and professional degrees, but sometimes not. And that's the beautiful thing about our company is you don't have to come in with any kind of background knowledge of any kind of medical background or nutrition background or anything like that. You can just be you. And I think that's one of the beautiful things about Shackley is everybody brings something different and unique to the table, and everybody's very, very important. And I just love the team that I get to work with. So the business is great, but it wouldn't be anything that we could, be talking about if it weren't for the amazing products. And maybe that's something that you might be interested in tonight. This is something that has been life-changing for me and for my family, and many different reasons and stories that I could share. But I want to keep this concise tonight. But we really do have something for everyone, from the healthy nutrition, healthy weight, healthy beauty, and healthy home. And like I mentioned earlier, the kind of starting point that a lot of people start with is the Prove It Challenge. And this is something that the company has put together. It's a beautiful pack using our most proven products. And we have specials on this that I'm going to share in a little bit. But basically, you're getting a blister pack of vitamins that you can take every day that is really filling in the gaps in nutrition, which is really hard these days to really get what we need in our diet. So you have the vitamins and minerals in that. And then we have some protein shakes that are included with different flavors that you can customize your kit. And the vitamins come from men, women, and people over the age of 50. And the protein shakes taste great. They're very clean. They have 20 grams of protein. They're vegan. They're gluten-free. They're dairy-free. There's nothing artificial or anything like that in them, which a lot of protein shakes have that. And you're just getting a really great shake. And you're going to get what I'll talk about in a little bit, the free membership, some free shipping, and a choice of a free product. Pictured here is our 7-day healthy cleanse kit, which is great. This whole pack can help you really to boost energy, get better sleep, to fill in the gaps in your diet, and basically just resetting the body, transforming your health. It's just a really power pack of nutrition and a nice entry point. The other choice for the free product is something that we call Nutriferon, which is one that helps to boost up the immune system, which is really important right now too. So this is another product area that we have, our green cleaning products, our earth-friendly cleaning products that a lot of people start with. It's a great place to be, and these are products that you use in your home every single day. And what you know about these products, and that might be different from other things that you see on the market, is that they're always safe. They do always work, and they're always green. There's a lot of really good environmental pieces to that with the laundry products and the dish products and the overall household cleaners. And then you can see picture there, we have our water pitcher, which is something that helps to filter out many, many things, many more than others on the market do, including lead. And we have a recyclable filter that you can put in that, gosh, I change mine maybe every 3 to 4 months. It takes a long time to change it, and the water always tastes really good. We have our Healthy Beauty line. This is one of the industry bubbles that I talked about. And this is our youth line that really personally transformed my own skin. I have very sensitive acne-prone skin. They did a preliminary study when this product line was coming out a few years ago, and 100% of the women had clinically proven to have younger looking skin. So it really helps to turn back the age of time if you might be looking for that. And 2/3 of that group shifted into a younger decade. We have clinical results without compromise. The products are gluten-free. We have some BB cream makeup that has a mineral SPF, and also a nice mascara that's actually on sale this month that I'll talk about more at the end. And then we have the healthy weight products. Here's my story here. These products started about 10 years ago, and the last picture was probably taken about 7 or 8 years ago. And it's a product line that helps people to actually get off of the yo-yo diet if you're looking for that, and actually maintain. There's a whole host of products in this product category, and people can kind of put together a plan that works for them, and we help you to do that. And what I love about the Shaklee 180 or the Healthy Weight Program is that it has something that helps you it's called leucine, that helps you to burn fat but retain lean muscle mass. So that helps you to get off that yo-yo diet for good, and helps you to have healthier cravings and more energy and things like that. But again, the Prove It Challenge is this pack that I mentioned earlier that people often come in on. And I usually recommend this because it, again, is that foundation for people to really reset their body, have that transformational health with the vitamins, minerals, and protein, which is the building block of what we need. And so the special that Shaklee has going is this kit for $159, which is basically about $5 a day for your breakfast shake or your lunch shake or your dinner shake if you choose. And that blister pack of vitamins, you're getting a lot of things in that, your multivitamins and your carotenoids and your fish oils and your probiotics and B's and C's, all these different things in a small little pack. And so you can get this with the free cleanse, the free membership, which I'll talk about in a second, or the free Nutriferon product. And it's just a really, really great deal and a really great place for people to start. So I mentioned the membership, so I wanted to make sure I come back to that. So there's 3 ways to become a member in Shaklee. It's kind of like joining Sam's Club or Costco, but there's no annual fees and there's no monthly requirements. So people can come in, you can spend $19.95 one time, and you can get at least 15% off of the products always, plus other perks and things like that. You can spend $150 and get a free membership and all those other perks, or you can get the Prove It Challenge and get all of that as well. Again, this is the part that I usually recommend because I just think it's a great entry point. You get a lot of freebies and discounts and things like that. So if you really wanted to take advantage of all that Checkly has to offer and wanted to do more than become a member, you could look at the distributor option. And we have some specials going on that as well right now. So again, you could come with the Prove It Challenge and get started and really prove to yourself that the products work. And then we usually have this business pack, this welcome pack for $49.95. And right now through next month, they have that cut in half to $25. So it's a really affordable way to start your own business and get all of the things that I've been mentioning. They become available to you. So this is a great way to really, take advantage of everything. And, maybe the trips or the car bonus, which I'm going to talk a little bit more about, intrigued you. And that's something that you could take advantage of as well. Okay, so I mentioned that first leadership rank, and I just wanted to kind of show a quick model of what that looks like for people that are interested in that. And basically, here you are in month 1, and you're using your Prove It Challenge as an example, and you have some friends and family that are also wanting to take the Prove It Challenge with you. It's kind of fun to do that with friends anyways. And it's a 30-day challenge, so everybody's on board with doing that. And you can see here, really quickly, you can earn some extra income and again, right now that could mean a lot for a lot of families, over $300. And then in the next month, you have a few friends that continue to order some products, and they share with some friends, and maybe one decides to do the business side with you and start dabbling in the distributor side. And they have some customers doing the Prove It Challenge, along with some new customers of yours. And you can almost double what you made in the first month doing that and helping so many people getting healthier. And then in month 3, again, you're having some new customers, some repeat customers, another person decides to join you in the business with some Prove It Challenge customers, and they have some people. So here you can break out or promote into that first leadership rank of director, and your income could be around $1,000. This is just one model and one example, and everybody's different. People reach director sometimes very quickly, and some people, take a longer time to reach director, and there's no right or wrong way to do that, but our team helps you, and there's a lot of training that helps you to get there as well. So the reason why I wanted to mention that rank is it's really the only rank that you really need to learn, because it's just kind of a repeatable rank that you help other people to do, and that's how our compensation plan works. It's pretty simple. But basically, as a director, you're really averaging 20 to 30 customers. Again, we use the Prove It Challenge as an example. It doesn't have to be that, but it makes it really simplistic that way. So you have those customers, and every consumable product in Shackley has a PV or a point value attached to it. And one of the things I love about the business is I'm purchasing the products for my family out of my own business. And also my friends and customers are doing that as well. And they're consumable products. So you feel good on the products, and many people want to continue to do that. So they're consumable. So your customers often repeat and buy from your store, or maybe their own store if they decide to do that. So once you reach 2,000 PV, or personal point volume, or you are going to become a director. And then we encourage people to work a little higher than that so they can really get solid at that rank. And at the 3,000 mark, that's when that leadership rank or that trip can open up to the new directors conference. And also down the road, that also could open up our Shackley car bonus program. So here's a little picture again of our headquarters here and what that looks like. And again, that's just the leadership rank that you need to learn, because once you are a director and you teach somebody to become a director on your team, you automatically promote to that next rank of senior director. And that's when our car bonus program kicks in. So we have this early on in the compensation plan. My husband and I have been able to drive Shackley bonus cars, which has been a real blessing, and again, a product of helping other people. And there's 5 different levels of the car program. So as you move up in ranks, your bonus in the car program increases. So here's what it starts out with: that you get to pick up the car, and they give you the payment each month for that, which is really nice. And then when you teach another person to become a director on your team, again, you move up. So every rank, it pretty much alternates between an increase in your car volume or a trip. And here you open up that dream trip. And again, it's to Costa Rica next year. So there's you with a couple other directors on your team. And I will say that one of the most fun thing about being in Shackley and working as a distributor is really helping to build people up and build our team. Working together, we get to go on trips together, go to the conference when we're not doing it virtually together. We can do that virtually too, but it's more fun in person. And just, you get to pick who you want to work with. And other jobs, you might not be able to do that. So it's pretty neat and really rewarding. So again, these are the options. You know, some people wanted to come in and just try some products and, you know, maybe get some better health and different things from the products. You can join maybe with the Prove It Challenge, get the free membership and take advantage of everything that we have going on there. Or if you want to take advantage of everything that Shackley has to offer, you can decide to take advantage of that distributor pack, which is only $25 right now. And you can, you know, buy the Prove It Challenge. Some people do buy other packs that we call success packs that are kind of like a business in a box. They have different product packs and they're a little bit bigger and different price points on that, which we're happy to share with you if you're interested in that. But this is the most simple way to get started as a distributor, and many people are finding a lot of success with that. So this is my last slide, but I just wanted to say that, you know, it really comes down to a decision on what might be best for you, if any of these, and that's okay too. But I believe that, you know, Shackley really is a gift. It's a gift of better health for people that are looking for that. And it also could be a gift of better wealth for people that are looking for that as well. And it's really up to you how you want to utilize that. I'd love to be the first person to welcome you to our Shackley family and our Shackley team. And whatever decision you make, we're here to help you to do that. Okay. So thank you for listening. I'm going to stop the share and I'm going to tell you about that extra special. 1 second. Stop that. And I'm going to stop the